I write this, Eliza, at Mr. James's, whilst he is dressing, and the dear girl, his wife, is writing beside me, to thee. I got your melancholy, B.A., before we sat down to dinner. 'Tis melancholy indeed, my dear, to hear so piteous an account of thy sickness. Thou art encompassed with evils enow, without that additional weight. I fear it will sink thy poor soul, and body with it, past recovering. Heaven supply thee with fortitude. We have talked of nothing but thee, Eliza, and of thy sweet virtues and endearing conduct the whole afternoon. Mrs. James and thy Brahmin have mixed their tears 100 times in speaking of thy hardships, thy goodness, thy graces. 'Tis a subject that will never end betwixt us. Oh, she is good and friendly. Thee, by heaven, are worthless. I have heard enough to tremble at the articulation of the name. How could you, Eliza, leave them, or suffer them to leave you, rather, with impressions the least favourable? I have told thee enough to plant disgust against their treachery to thee to the last hour of thy life, yet still thou toldst Mrs. James at last that thou believest they affectionately loved thee. Her delicacy to my Eliza and true regard to her ease of mind have saved thee from hearing more glaring proofs of their baseness. For God's sake, write not to them, nor foul thy fair character with such polluted hearts. They love thee? What proof? Is it their actions which say so, or their zeal for those attachments which do thee honour and make thee happy, or their tenderness for thy fame? No, but they weep and say tender things. Adieu to all such for ever. Mrs. James's honest heart revolts against the idea of even returning them one visit. I honour her and honour thee for almost every act of thy life, but this blind partiality to an unworthy being. Forgive my zeal, dear girl, and allow me a right which arises only out of that fund of affection I have and shall preserve for thee to the hour of my death. Reflect, Eliza. What are my motives for perpetually advising thee? Think whether I can have any which proceed not from the cause I have mentioned. I think you a very deserving woman, and that you want nothing but firmness and a better opinion of yourself to be the best female character I know. I wish I could inspire you with a share of that vanity your enemies lay to your charge, though to me it has never been visible, because I think in a well-turned mind it will produce good effects. I probably shall never see you more, yet flatter myself you will sometimes think of me with pleasure, because you must be convinced I love you, and so interest myself in your rectitude that I had rather hear of any evil befalling you than your want of reverence for yourself. I had not power to keep this remonstrance in my breast. 'Tis now out. So, adieu. Heaven watch over my Eliza. Thine, Yorick.